squad, same squad. Cross move quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big bread like waist high. I don't do lanes. Little watch out like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane. Bang at the grit, do things. I came up, who I was down with. You.
Boy, that's a whole tornado out here.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52,
Sweet.
the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. First down, Garoppolo. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
They wild for making me miss that damn pass. Damn ball in my damn hand.
It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Why do they make me do all these unnecessary ass things?
Shy of the 30. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking.
That's the shit that aggravates the fuck out of me.
Linemen to get up to the second level.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. And even 40 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman, 27 yards. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Gold now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And it's a welcome back to health for last year's #1 pick. This is Dalvin Cook. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Malcolm Smith. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. D. Ford in there to drop him. And back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. And he gets this away. And look at this. This is a good one. And taken right on the 30. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Jimmy Garoppolo remembers 7-0 lifetime as an NFL starter. He's got the lead here in the opener with a Niner first down. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers.
You said what?
Jerick McKinnon, his first touchdown as a 49er. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
All right, gang. I'm playing a league game right now. This is my first time playing with the 49ers. I like them with these rookies updated. They got D. Ford and goddamn what you call it on the line. Bosa, that shit crazy.
We'll have to see what the Falcons do this year, but we do know that the Vikings will not.
They got a nice little defense here. Rich Sherman out there.
They
got a nice little defense.
Charles came up short of the NFC title game, but this is
yeah, you talking about good one. Nigga, the score 14-0. Oh, I missed the history. Fuck. Nigga, what was the point of that?
Start with Linval Joseph at defensive tackle. Move back to Anthony Barr at linebacker. Xavier Rhodes at cornerback. Harrison Smith at safety. They can do it all on defense.
He got that spin cheese like Saquon got too, fool. That's a pick, man. Fuck.
Things up a little bit. Get a little bit more explosive and not have to play quite as many grinded out games as they did in 2017.
Yeah, them safeties some booty.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Lucky 48. Hey, 382, Liz 50.
On 2nd down, Cook.
Come on, man, that's because I'm going to fucking cover too.
Yeah, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards.
I don't know shit. I guess he was staying with his dad and some more shit.
And the end result.
He got a job now back at his mama's house. So
early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just
that construction boy pay good by.
And just start firing the ball all over the place.
Oh, I got caught with the play action. I'm a bot. Boy, the play action caught a damn user. I need my ass whooped for falling for that shit. I really just fell for play action, bro. I'm sweet. I bid on that shit. He sold, the cousin sold that shit so good. All right.
Again, this is Cook, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
From the gun, here's Cousins. To the right
How, Sway? How?
And he gets it to the
this game really be on some bad shit.
First down. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. 2nd quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. First down. Here's the run with Cook. Spins past him. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The Pro Bowl corner, Jason Verrett, on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Handoff comes to Cook. Down right. Able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
All right, not so.
3rd and short yardage, Cousins. And this one to Treadwell, complete. And they'll be inside the 25. Them to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive. But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The 49ers heading out, and if you listen real closely, you can hear it. The buzz right now that is around this 49er team. And look, they finished last year strong. Big reason why, Jimmy Garoppolo. So a lot of hope coming into 2018.
And I think you nailed everything that you're really talking about with this team, starting with Jimmy Garoppolo. But I think underneath it, I go back to the start of last season. Brand new head coach in Kyle Shanahan, brand new general manager, and a brand new direction. And they stayed the course despite starting the season with a long losing streak. Many people wondered if they would win a game, but they didn't panic.
I mean, you do got unlimited boosts. I mean,
just said, this is our team. This is
our
structure. Let's go for it. And they kept doing that and finished the season with a 5-game winning streak led by, as you mentioned, Jimmy Garoppolo, and a lot of hope and optimism for the future.
And a short gain here down to the 22. Anthony Barr in on the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there.
Niners with their first trip to the red zone thus far. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They run it with McKinnon. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Two minutes to play here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this.
Move it up, fellas. 11, 11, 11.
No, it's still going. I was looking at something on the menu.
And a few little style points on the juke, but not much room to maneuver after that. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
This nigga just messaged the group talking about something he want to quit because I'm cheating with the Wildcat. Sweet. Nigga's weird. He ain't had that energy when he was up, goddamn.
Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
Niggas get out the goddamn D-line, they can hold them down defense.
They'll try to run with McKinnon. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Jerick McKinnon, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
Take them niggas next door.
Gold now out to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you could kind of circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, you know, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
They go play action. Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Damn, that nigga so.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down. Here's Cousins. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go.
Oh, man, what's that?
Rhino! Start! Indy!
He did the green light animation, boy. Kill yourself.
Oh, you hit it, too.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. DeForest Buckner in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
I ain't think he should throw the line.
Now Cousins. And the pressure gets to him again. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Marquette King now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about in the half. Why do anything else?
Why?
Just get out of there.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Room past the 20, as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll check in for the first time with the newest member of our Madden family. It's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working and call more of that. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They go play action here on first down. The throw left side complete to Treadwell. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. So that throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Second down, Cousins.
You already know, man.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
On third down, Cousins. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Vikings first down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from Cousins. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now they'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Tough first half.
Oh man, it was Waterburger Saturday, man. Had to go up there and give me some Waterburger. See, yeah, hungry y'all. Yeah. Yeah.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Cousins now 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. They run. Cook. Down to about the 22 here. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Ooh, I popped my microwave. Thank you,
fellas. Think about Dalvin Cook's injury in week 4 with a torn ACL. Just hoping that he can stay healthy in 2018.
And if so, we'll see plenty of runs.
Well, you trying the wrong part. It's having him over there.
Because in 2017, he took over the starting running back job as a rookie and was off to a terrific start. In fact, if you ask people in the Minnesota Vikings organization, they were giddy at the fact that they were able to get him outside of the first round and plug him into the lineup. They expect him to be big time in this season.
On the ground, it's Cook.
I had torn it down for a minute. I was down.
The good move will be stopped short of the 10. It was Marcel
Harris. Your headset down.
Making the tackle that time.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the
No, I got a supercharge on it this time. I just hit from mute.
All over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, he smoked. He's an OG. He's from New York.
I'm an original
Cousins.
That's right.
Sweet.
From New York.
New York. Going to be incomplete.
What's the difference?
New York City. Well, the city is different, man. I live in upstate New York. Country.
So you live in Staten Island?
Nah, I live in upstate, bro. Staten Island is by New York City. Yeah, I live upstate New York by Pennsylvania.
I used to talk to this white bitch that lived in the Bronx.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Now they get there, we got to go for it because we don't know if we can get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough.
Oh, God, fool.
He like the white bitches, too.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
I want to be like DJ when I grow up. Nigga, bitches love these light-skinned niggas.
BJ fuck with Mexicans, though. That's his thing.
Now this time he'll
Mamacitas.
And it's incomplete. The all-pro corner Xavier Rhodes there to knock that one away.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it?
Nigga, it's a tornado behind Bed Bath & Beyond right now. How could you not be aware of that?
That last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
No, nigga, the tornado touched down in front of Bed Bath & Beyond. Whose friend is this? 2K got your life that bad, Timbo? You don't realize there's a tornado on the ground like 50 feet from you?
I think in this situation,
the whole roof gonna fly off.
It's a draft in here, baby.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
You ain't go to work, Smoke?
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back.
They sent me home.
Somebody, you real for that shit. Everybody in Texas County talking about that shit.
18 yards.
They don't want nobody getting sick at work.
Over in great field position.
Food,
First and 10. And out now come the Vikings. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range.
Boy, y'all niggas is some bias.
Is there like them air horn sirens that you be hearing in the movies and shit? That shit gotta be scary as hell, bro.
This is what he preaches all the time.
Bro, you ain't gotta watch the goddamn news. The damn tornado behind Bed Bath & Beyond. Goddamn bye.
You gotta make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready
What friend
to go.
is it? This got to be Arkansas 71860 friend.
So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. So now 2nd and 10.
Nigga, they got a whole tornado. You saw the picture I shared? It's a whole tornado. Not a half a tornado. Shit.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. He takes
Somebody supposed to be elite too, bro?
down inside the 40.
Now he want to worry about the tornado. Shit, it's a little too late for that, big fella.
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
You don't want to be in here because we use group me. You gotta have group me.
As they come up on 3rd down.
All right.
Man, what is it with me and the fucking rim protectors today, Simbo?
Cousins from the gun on 3rd. But he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th
How you know
down.
the Steelers open? Oh. Yeah, because Antonio Brown and Le'Veon Bell ain't in there.
Y'all see on the stores the nigga got snuffed in an event in South Africa.
Boy, somebody drop kick the shit out that nigga.
Are
you for real?
Hell yeah, some African nigga. I knew he was Shane.
They'll run for it.
He supposed to be the Terminator and shit, and I heard getting drop kicked by the T-Bowl and shit, man. Please.
Yo, I just seen
Is there
the
a video of it or something?
Hell yeah.
I seen the picture, bro.
I
There's
saw
a
the
picture
video.
that I seen.
I'm about to look it up.
Hit
on
the search
YouTube.
bar on Facebook, yeah, or YouTube.
Oh, that nigga kicked it. Holy shit.
That nigga Arnold said, I'll be back.
Yeah. What's going on with your boy Sean so I can lead the goddamn league? He ain't trying to play.
Yo, that shit was crazy, bro. That nigga drop kicked the shit out of his ass. Bro, you seen his face?
Oh, that's what
When he
I'm
kicked
laughing
him,
about.
that nigga
That's what I'm
on
laughing
like,
about.
oh.
What's up, fool?
What up, bro?
Shit, me and Uzi running twos this morning, fool.
You said y'all was running twos.
Lord.
How that go?
We streaked it up. I had my glad cleaner, my two-way with glad cleaner. He had it play sharp. Boy, unplug your damn mic. You would in here, man. I'm trying to run part. He over there listening to Timbo rave about his mascot and shit. Man, please.
I'm asleep. Somebody started up a party for y'all to talk about his mascot.
Boy, the shit is just, and the shit so bored.
Is what?
The shit, though, you would expect something that takes that long to reach would be very exciting, but it sounds even boring when he tells the story.
At the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the Wonders U.S. Bank Stadium.
That nigga said, Savage, I got all the mascots.
I'm wondering why he made it a big deal to tell the whole page to come out seeing his 98.
The Vikings get ready to do with the San Francisco 49ers.
Like he the only 98 friend that we got or something. Like what? I got 99 friends, bro.
And then what make it worse is he a bot.
I would understand if he was hitting 99, but this nigga hitting 98, bro. 98. He a damn bot, bro.
Oh my god. That nigga Uzi said he was getting back on at 5 o'clock.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman.
He got him a nice little job.
Work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards
he's still doing that shit with the hard hat and shit.
Hell yeah, the construction shit.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the
I knew he was going to pop back. I knew that nigga was going to try to get him one with that money.
Can they continue to create running lanes?
Boy, ain't no telling what that weird ass nigga.
And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
What you mean?
Ain't no telling what he was going to do with that money.
Boy, so he got him a new P4.
Yeah. And a new account.
Scouting reports aren't just to use up paper.
That was a new account?
Yeah.
We're watching a computer screen.
No, that wasn't, bro, because that account was on my
exemption? Oh, well, he changed his name then. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So I wonder where his record started over then.
His record started over.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he changed his name. You remember that was,
that nigga record was 2 and 3 when we got on the court.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
What you in the my league game in Madden?
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
We only playing one because the nigga supposedly little girl laid out the Ethernet cable supposedly, and supposedly we just gonna play one.
1 quarter.
Yeah.
Open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Confused. So
because we was
left in that quarter.
4 minutes. I was up 21-3 late in the 4th quarter. Well, it wasn't late. I think the 4th quarter had just started. And apparently, his little girl ran across the Ethernet cable and unplugged.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long.
Sweet.
Supposedly.
Looking deep downfield.
Bingo. How many Mr. Get down?
Successful. 4th down now.
Mr. Get out. Mr. Get out.
About the execution of that defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something.
Me too.
There's nothing available there for him.
This is taken at the 18.
And I don't feel like going to get shit to eat.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners will go on offense
I'm trying to figure out what was the point of him coming in here.
San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. The crowd
like he could have saved that little
bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Garoppolo on first down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. 11. Garoppolo again here on second and 10. And he rifles one incomplete. Matthews the intended target. Third down here.
Had an open man that time.
Taking the middle. It's gone.
Heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air.
This shit really dead, fool. I damn sure don't want to play with Timbo and his 98 mascot.
The game is looming as they come up
you
3rd
don't.
and 10.
No.
I damn sure don't.
And BJ over there making the movie. He say he got all our highlights and he put it in one reel.
11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
He ain't got none of my highlights.
I would imagine he do, because apparently he been saving different niggas clips from wreck and shit. I said, so that's why your ass be getting killed on defense. Sweet.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allowed some blocks to set up in front of him. And that continues. It'll be a long afternoon for those guys.
Send me an invite when you get in there.
On first down, Garoppolo. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 6 there on first.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Garoppolo. And Selleck here, left side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
It's Coleman, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And Gold is able to put it through. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And in high.
Let me get your credit card.
Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
I ain't got no PS Plus.
You
I know, but I use that to make a new player.
Sweet.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Yeah.
Armstead.
Because I didn't know I needed some. What the fuck?
For a loss of 6.
Sweet.
You gonna send it to me?
Play action now. Cousins.
Bro, send it now.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Tell her send me 22.
Diggs, his intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down.
Tell that bitch we need more than $10.
Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first
What
down.
we gonna do with $10?
Now they're just a
Give
play
me some
away
damn
from getting the
PS
football
Plus,
right
man.
back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
That's what we doing with it.
Third and long for
That's all we need to do with it.
That nigga done said 30 days.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
BJ.
And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been
Well,
a
BJ.
I told you that nigga was making a movie, man. You don't listen well.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities.
Good
But
defense.
that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good.
Goddamn Timbo. The 98 lockdown, goddamn it.
Third down conversions to start this thing. A good return there. Call it 13 yards.
That's a
And
non-stop
that will
right
come
there.
the offense as they take over. The 49ers offense now, they get set to head back on
What the hell is that I hear in the background of somebody's mic?
I don't think they had the field goal last time and they're up, but
Well, you always worried about what's in somebody's background.
Because I mean, I can hear this shit clearly.
Out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations.
I'm sorry, can't nobody else hear this shit.
That sort of deal. Most of the time it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking. Is that
I feel like doing all this hard bullshit.
About the 3 months, nigga.
So first and 10 now from
You
the
should have
40.
reminded your damn business. Did you hear me say anything about that?
You said what? I ain't hear you.
Said you should have minded your business, but do you hear me saying anything about
This is
that?
Coleman. And he'll be a little shy of the 25
Period, nigga.
here at the 26-yard line. Screen and it's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the
I
timing
hope
of the
somebody
pass to the
dunked on his
runner.
body ass.
Everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense.
Well, that nigga got a limited boost. He shouldn't be having no issues out there.
And boy, that one.
Yeah.